If you're like most people, you've probably been told that fixing your body is all about your physical movement. Just stretch more and make your body stronger and then you will feel better. Now, that is true, but only to some degree. Here's the truth. The fastest result I've seen personally, both in myself and in over 400 plus clients I've helped with, come from changing what's happening inside of your mind first, not your muscle. Most people completely overlook the mental side of pain, the deep down philosophy. So when you plateau and when you face a setback, you will always have this mental breakdown where you think, maybe I'll just never be painful again and be active again. So in this video, I'm going to break down my 7 powerful mindset shifts that not only keep me 100% free from any back pain flare out for the past 7 years, but also get me back to golfing, running, lifting, training again, completely pain-free. And by the way, just a quick disclaimer, I'm not a doctor. I only got my master's degrees in biomechanics and in kinesiology. I'm just sharing my experience as somebody who's been through this pain myself for 15 years. And those are the lessons I've learned after I helped over more than 400 plus clients get back to their active lifestyle again. Now, let's dive in. Shift number 1, stop chasing the pain. Now, when I have my lower back pain, I did what everyone else does. I did physiotherapy. I tried painkiller, chiropractic care, psoas stretches, glute stretches 4 times a day, every single day. Nothing ever worked for me long term. I still couldn't play sport without my lower back pain. I couldn't even sit and walk without my lower back pain. My hips were hurting, my glute were hurting, my lower back was hurting. And I was thinking, what is wrong with me? Can I ever be pain-free again? And then I finally had this moment where I realized what I was missing was viewing and training my whole body as a kinetic chain, as one simple unit. Everything I've tried before was trying to target my back pain, but not the root cause of my problem. Why I have this pain in the first place. Painkiller targeted pain, physical therapy is targeted pain, chiropractor targets my back pain, but no one target my wrong movement pattern, that imbalance that caused me to have this pain in the first place. My pain was just the end result of thousands of small compensations throughout the day. Now think about this, your body works the same way as a car does. When you get a flat tire, you don't just replace the tire, you change your alignment, work balance, and everything that lead to the problem in the first place. Otherwise, same thing happens again. Now from that point forward, I dedicate my whole life to posture, imbalance, human movement pattern. Little by little, things change. I've gone from not being able to sit, walk for 30 minutes without my back pain to do whatever I want to do. And now it's getting a little insane. No matter how hard I play basketball, how hard I swing my golf club and train myself, nothing makes my back hurt. And if you're in back pain for years, absolutely consider this full body concept into your training. Now, from my experience, my client can get out of their movement pattern and move pain-free again fairly quickly, typically within the first 5 weeks alone. But this leads me to mindset number 2. Don't ever think fixing lower back pain is going to be easy. Now, I'm not here to give you the false idea this will be easy, like 10 minutes a day and you can move pain-free again, because you won't. This takes work, real work, at least 20 to 30 minutes per day, every single day. Now, everybody want to get out of their pain fast. Every online guru, all other trainers tell you, you can get out of it 15 minutes per day. But here's the reality. You didn't get this pain overnight, so you are not going to get rid of it overnight. Your body has been compensating for years. Every posture, every habit, every movement, every imbalance build up to where you are now. So don't expect this to be easy. But the good news is once you start addressing the real problem, your body can respond really fast. But it still requires consistency, discipline, and finally commitment. Typically, most of my one-on-one clients can feel 50 to 70% drop in pain within the first 5 weeks alone. But obviously, it's a case-by-case situation. So make sure to manage your expectation as well. Now, that leads me to mindset shift number 3. You will fuck up. Sorry if I curse. You will mess up in the progress. And that is okay. Just aim for 1% better every single day. And that's 60% better in 8 weeks. Now, I used to get frustrated all the time if I missed a day of exercise or my pain level didn't really drop from 7 to a 2 overnight or over a chiropractic care. Then I would just quit once and for all. But one of my clients, Josh, taught me something really powerful. He celebrated every small win, like being able to tie up his shoes without thinking or making it through a workday without painkiller. Now, those little victories actually adds up and they keep you moving forward, even when the progress feels slow. And now Josh is a happy man playing basketball for 2 hours straight and playing around with his wife and his kid with no problem with his lower back movement whatsoever. So just aim for 1% better every single day and put in the work consistently. Now, that brings up to mindset shift number 4. What get measured gets done. Reflect on your journey. Ask yourself, what do you guys measure? What assessment are you measuring? Is it on a daily basis? Is it on a weekly basis? Or is it on a monthly basis where you guys just don't measure it at all? And then ask yourself, are you guys measuring with your objective table test score or just purely based on how your body feel? All right. Now, if you're not measuring on a daily basis, not weekly basis, of course, you're not making any progress because quite frankly, you don't have a plan. Now, what I like to measure for my own client will be CO2 intolerance for nervous system, straight leg raise, hip internal external rotation, pelvic rotation, over test for lower body, shoulder abduction, shoulder IR, ER. Of course, there's a lot more, but just to give you some examples here. Now, once you have the measurable result, and then you can change it and adjust it based on it. So that way you can get out of your movement restriction as soon as possible. And most importantly, keep you free from their flare up. Now, this brings up to mindset shift number 5. Your nervous system runs the show. Now, I remember a period where my pain was stuck at 6 out of 10, no matter what I did. Turns out I was sleeping 5 hours a night and stressed. Now, once I start prioritizing my sleep, deep breathing, and even just taking a few minutes to relax before my bedtime, my pain just dropped without even changing my exercise routine at all. Now, if your mind is intense, your body will be too. Which brings us to mindset shift number 6. You can't out-exercise a bad habit. I got a client, Mike, who did every single exercise absolutely perfectly, but he sat for 6 hours a day doom scrolling on his phone before bed, and he never actually recovered from his gym session. Now, once he started prioritizing his recovery instead of just training and working, he can move a lot smoother now, and his pain level finally start to fade away to around 1 or 2 out of 10 pain level. You simply can't out-exercise a bad lifestyle. Now, that brings up to mindset number 7. Now, this may sound crazy, but you need to believe that you can actually get out of your pain and move pain-free again. When I had this lower back pain 10 years into it, I've tried every single thing you can ever imagine. I'll spend more than 10K on treatment. And when I heard there's something else can fix it, my first response was, okay, there was another BS. There's no way. All right. And turns out it's not the math that is BS, because I can move and train completely pain-free now, but it is me. It's my mindset, my ego that getting my own way. I didn't believe in myself that I can actually get out of my pain and move pain-free again. So if this sounds like you right now, I get it. But for the sake of yourself, just have an open mind. We don't have to work together one-on-one if you think what I'm saying doesn't really make sense to you, but please just keep an open mind. Now, from what I've learned from my past 400 plus clients, there's always a way out. You just haven't found the root cause of your problem yet. Remember, all my past clients have lower back pain for 5 to 10 years on average, spending more than 3 to 10K on past treatment as well. If they can actually get out of it, I believe you can as well. So please just have an open mind and really believe that you can get out of this and move pain-free again. If you don't even believe it in yourself, no one else can help you. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you like my content, make sure to subscribe. And if you're serious about fixing your imbalance, your movement patterns, so you can move pain-free again, and you want to work with a one-on-one, you can book a call, link down below, and let's talk. And if you want to see more detail about my 4-step process of how I train my client, you can click this video and watch more. All right, guys, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in next time. Peace.